everyone get a seat and we'll start our day here. Well, glad you could join us, Aug20. Yeah! Yeah, all right. Yeah. So it's hot in here. Hey Bill, can you turn it down? I turned it down. Yeah. Lie down. Okay. There you have it. Okay. So everyone get a seat. We'll get started, but we've got an action-packed day today, in great anticipation for tomorrow's eclipse, which I'm very, very excited about. So, got a big week coming up with great stuff. But before we get into anything, I'd like to welcome anyone who's never been here before. Is anyone a visitor today? Oh, there you go, first timer. Well, stand up and introduce yourself.
My name is Robin, and it's my first time to the service, though I have met quite a few number of the women through the women's group that have attended on Wednesday. So it's very nice to be welcomed to the service here.
Well, thank you for coming. It's great to have you here. And yeah, it's great to see you, Robin. See, I looked at you like you're just an old timer here. So, but anyway, incidentally, so I don't forget. Speaking of the women's group, Julie, who leads it. Keep her in your prayers and her family. There's a lot of stuff going on with some family members of hers, and she's going to New York, and she asked for prayers.
And Japan.
And she's going to Japan? Oh, I didn't know that. So anyway, and Italy, I knew that. But anyway, she does have some heavy-duty issues, so keep Julie and all of her children in your prayers. I'm sure they would be much appreciated. But the women's group, we decided to keep the energy. We're going to still meet 4 o'clock on Wednesdays. That way we can just check in, continue to build on the connection and everything. So hope you can join us. So let's get up and open with our opening song, which I know most of you all love, and a few of you don't. But the most difficult part of my job is finding something that everybody loves, okay? That's impossible. So we just got to be flexible here. So this is a great upbeat way to be. Ed will get us moving, and here we go.
Right on. Sounds great.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. welcome here.
That's it.
My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here.
Hey, great job! That was awesome. Karen, I think you get the prize for, most excited. There you go. So we're glad you're here. Got a lot of really great things happening. Good morning. Here's this week's ongoing classes. It has been adjusted a little bit. Kathleen Sweeney's meditation on Monday plus her Anastasia group is on hold for now. But everything, Dr. Bob, 6 to 8 now instead of 4 to 6, yes?
No, fine.
Huh?
Yes, great.
Okay, so Dr. Bob's class, is that just tomorrow or is it?
It's just tomorrow.
Okay, just tomorrow, Dr. Bob's class is 6 to 8, okay? So, this week, well, here we have the food drive, and still really doing great. Thank you all so much for contributing. People keep bringing things in. School supplies are still something that people really need. So, if you can pick up a few things, some snacks, canned spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, that sort of thing, be really awesome. Put it in the box, and thank you all so much. So, this is what we have going on this week. The eclipse is upon us. About this time tomorrow, we'll be over at the fire pit, those who choose to join us. And what we're going to do, we're going to meet here at 10 a.m. and then we're going to go carpool over. Mary's going to be our fire keeper. Bring a bag lunch. We're going to have lunch. We're going to do some drumming. Anne's going to lead us in drumming. Running Wolf, where are you?
I'm right here.
There you go. You're sitting in a different place.
Yes,
So we got the fire keeper, the drum. Bring your drums, rattles, bring your flutes, whatever. We're going to have just a ceremony and great time and eat, and then we'll scoot over to Linda's backyard at Highland Lake, and we'll be able to just go right down by the lake in an open field. And what a great place to experience it, so thank you for that. And it'll be a great day. So if you have glasses, bring them. If we don't have enough, I don't trust these glasses I have. They were 50 cents a pair. I'll share them, but I don't think I'm going to be looking up much.
Yeah, ISO.
I know the test form. You look through your lamp. You take the shade off your lamp, and if you see a light,
It's not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Amazon did a recall of glasses.
Okay, there you have it.
Can I say something about the day?
Yeah.
For lunch, bring your sunflower seeds and moon pies.
Okay,
No moving.
that's for you to bring. That's right. We know what Tim's having for lunch tomorrow.
They're still selling glasses at the visitor center. They're selling them for $3 each.
Oh, good.
And on the day of the, before the eclipse, I think they're supposed to be giving them out, but you can buy them now. At the library, they're going to start giving them out at 1 o'clock as long as supplies last.
Cool.
But I just went down to the visitor center and sprung my $3.
Okay, good to
They
know.
have great big bags.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so very excited now. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand they have some over at Sandburg.
$3 a piece.
Oh, I heard, we just heard that there's some at Carl Sandburg.
Yes, there are.
Are they?
No, they're out.
Okay. Okay. Well, get excited. They're out. Okay.
I don't know if they still have them, but people had gone to Looking Glass Eye Center.
Looking Glass.
But when I called the visitor center, when I went there that day, they had a bag of 600.
Oh,
But
okay.
they've gone through bags and bags of 600. So
Okay.
call them and.
Well, we'll just show up. We'll have a good time. Glasses or no glasses.
No, it's important to have glasses.
Yeah.
I just TED Talk 15 minutes ago, and you gotta look at it.
Okay.
This TED Talk was important.
Okay, so there we have it. Okay, now, this coming up is, I can't believe it's finally here. After months and months of planning, we have our Coptic conference coming up Friday and Saturday this week. So very exciting. It's going to be an awesome event. Friday is a day of healings and personal services readings. and so forth. You can go online, you can register, you can call Lori France, where are you? Lori France right there, and talk if you want to talk to Lori about what's available, but all the healers and readers are listed online, and so it's going to be a great event. Now Friday, we need, what time are the choppers coming? 10 o'clock. We're going to provide lunch for hundreds of people. And our office in there, Kelly brought in a zillion black beans, but we have black beans, and we're going to have like a bean, what do we call that?
A rice bowl.
Rice bowl. So we're going to have all sorts of chopped vegetables and nice sauces, and anyway, it's going to be a really healthy, nice, delicious lunch. Gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan. So we just covered it all with the rice bowl. And instead of getting like 5 different types of bread and this and that, everyone's covered in this. And if you're free to join us at 10 a.m. on Friday, bring your chopping knife, peelers,
Can openers.
Bring cookie sheets. We need cookie sheets. And just, I'll bring some gloves so we can be sanitary here. And we'll just chop and have a good time. Also, we're going to have today, after the service, we're going to have a volunteer meeting. So if you're planning to volunteer, we really need you to stay for the meeting. We won't keep you long. But just maybe 10 minutes after the service, we'll just go over a few things. Saturday, we have James Twyman as a keynote. We have Rob Wergen, Victoria Johnson. We have John Davis from the Coptic International, plus the Huttingas, Mr. and Mrs. Huttinga, Barb and Bob. So great speakers. We have Jagdish, who's going to open the ceremony with the gong. Yeah. Open the day, huh? And then we're going to have Ed and Tim, who are going to lead us in meditation with the drum and the flute. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be just amazing. So tell your friends. It's offered on a love offering. It's an amazing event. So we're really excited. Please stay after the service. Yes, I know you had a question, Andy.
I didn't have a question, but stuff I'm going to bring is being I'm a former chef. Knives.
Yes.
Gloves, latex-free,
Awesome.
sharpening steel for anyone who needs their knife sharpened.
Oh, wow.
Stones.
I might just bring all my
I don't have.
Yeah, me too.
That's one thing I don't have.
Yeah, well, your hair will be back, right?
Well, yeah, I'll have my hair pulled up and.
Mine did,
Yeah.
you've got quite food,
Yeah.
your hair back.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thanks, Andy.
But
Yeah.
I'll bring everything I have.
Okay. And make sure you keep track of what you bring, because things do get just get lost.
Well, all of my knives have my initials on them.
Well, that oh, he is a real chef. Cool. Okay. Okay. So just a second, Ann. Okay, I know you had something to say, Susan, about the Coptic. She needs a microphone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First and foremost, I want to thank our prayer ministry and everyone who prayed for the Carrasquillo family.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God is. And 2 or more are gathered, so thank you. Well, on Friday, I will be there doing what I do best. And I hope to see everyone. Just to come by, there's no charge, just to walk in and say hello. So, and I ask your prayers too. What we do is, if I may, quite physically depleting. So I ask your prayers for me on Friday and all those who are working at the fair. So thank you.
Thank you, Susan. That's awesome. And appreciate you stepping up in it. Well, it's so much fun, guys. If you're free to join us, yes.
What time does it start on Friday?
Friday, 10 to 8. That's the healing services. You can just come in and sort of get a feel for it. And then Saturday's registration starts 8 o'clock. So, and the event starts at 8:30. So it's going to be opened with the gong. So also, next Sunday we're very excited to have James Twyman. He's going to be our guest speaker here at the service, which is really awesome. And I'm looking forward to that. I know we'll have a great, great gathering with him. And Ed's primordial sound meditations next Sunday evening. And Ed just asked me if he could, he said every person in here asked how his mother was.
Yes.
So give us a report, it's a miracle.
Actually, yeah, it really is. And there's no joke. Oh, sorry, did I need this?
You do.
Okay. Anyway, it's no joke. This is the first time and the first experience that I've had. Now, my mom has had cancer 21 years ago, so of course we prayed for that. But this was a very, very unusual circumstance where her body was literally rebuilt to repair the damage that was done 21 years ago. My sister told me the day of the surgery that she can literally feel something everywhere that my mom had been, her room, the hallway, how the surgeons were dealing with the situation, which was very serious. She said, Ed, you would not have, this whole hospital was vibrating with this really amazing energy. This is what power of you and family and love does for those really in need. It went from a 14 to 16 hour scheduled surgery to the surgeon's shock. They were able to get everything done, a brand new, full rebuilt rib cage, somehow wiring in muscles from one part of your body into another part of the body and getting all of those flows working. Everything was done in 7 hours, not 14 hours. And the surgeons were completely amazed at how well my mom had received everything and how well the anesthesiologist was working with that. The energy in the room, the coordination between the surgeon and other doctors and facilitators that were in the OR at the time. They said, we can't remember a process this complex happening so smoothly with almost effortless. Everything was going to like miraculous. And my sister, my mom, now by the way, whole new side of the body, all titanium and rebuilt muscles and everything. My mom is 78 years old. And when I say she's strong, she's strong. But after that, 6 hours, she was walking around the hallways. 6 hours after something like that. I'd be laid up on my back for a month without ever getting up. You know? So if you want to know whether or not the strength of this group and prayer and intention of good healing actually does work, I can tell you, hands down, this is no joke. This really does work, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, that is amazing.
So it's like $6 million woman? No, with inflation, it's about $25 million woman?
Million.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Bionic she is.
Oh, wow, crazy.
Tim, would you like to serenade us?
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
I'll say my mom's going to be a treat in the hospital.
Yeah.
This is a standard.
So I've sung this song a couple times now, and it's one of those things where every week it seems to be appropriate because, you know, one of the lines is we don't know what's going on with our lives until we know it's there and it passes us by. So anyhow, here we go. We don't always know the reasons why, the things that make us sometimes laugh or cry. Day by day we take each step to who we are. Each day brings us closer to why we're here, never really knowing what might come clear. The only thing that we can hold on to. Life is worth living. Love back. We walk in step with the heart of the Creator. Life, it's worth living. Yes, it's worth giving all I can to see all the beauty I was meant to be. Often we will find it a mystery. The road we're on is foggy and cannot see. Some days don't work out the way we want them to. Look back and see how far we've come. It's part of a journey that's not quite done. But there's one thing we can surely hold on to. Life is worth living. Love, it's worth giving all you can. Can't hold back. We walk in step with the heart of the Creator. Life is worth living. Yes, it's worth giving all I can to see all the beauty I was meant to be. Life is worth living. Love is worth giving all you can. Can't hold back. We walk in step with the heart of the Creator. Life is worth living. Yes, it's worth giving all I can to see all the beauty I was meant to be. To be. To be. To be.
Beautiful. Thank you. I love that song. Beautiful, beautiful. We have a special opportunity today, and this is going to be something I haven't done yet at a service, but I'm excited to be doing it, and I want to invite Andy and Lisa up here. So please come up here.
Surprise.
And I don't think we need the mic, yeah. So, is this a surprise for you, Andy?
Sort of.
So why don't you face each other? And this is your anniversary. When was that actual anniversary? 18th. And how many years?
10.
10 years. So they asked if they could renew their vows today, which is my honor to do this for you. And so I'd like to ask you to repeat after me, Lisa. On this day, I give you my promise
I give you my promise
that from this day forward,
that from this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter.
Make my heart be your shelter,
And my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May God bless you always.
May God bless you always.
May we walk together through all things.
May we walk together through all things.
May you feel deeply loved, for indeed you are.
May you feel deeply loved, for indeed you are.
May you always see your innocence in my eyes.
May you always see your innocence in my eyes.
On this day,
On this day,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
I promise I shall do my best.
I promise I shall do my best.
I shall always try.
I shall always try.
I feel so honored to call you my husband.
I feel so honored to call you my husband.
I feel so blessed to call you mine.
I feel so blessed to call you mine.
May we feel this joy forever.
May we feel this joy forever.
I thank God
I thank God.
I thank you.
I thank you.
Okay. Andy, you repeat after me. On this day,
On this day,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise.
that from this day forward you shall not walk alone.
On this day, you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
May God bless you always.
May God bless you always.
May we walk together through all things.
You put up with a lot of shit like me.
I promise that no more dating from this day forward. May you feel deeply loved, for indeed you are. May you feel deeply loved,
May you feel deeply loved,
for indeed you
for
are.
indeed you are.
May you always see your innocence in my eyes.
May you always find my innocence in my eyes.
See your innocence in my eyes.
See your innocence in my eyes.
On this day,
On this day,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no great gift to give.
I promise I shall do my best.
I promise I shall do my best.
I shall always try.
I shall always try.
I feel so honored to call you my wife.
I feel so honored to call you mine.
I feel so blessed to call you mine.
I feel so blessed to call you mine.
May we feel this joy forever.
May
We feel this joy forever. I thank God.
I thank God.
I thank you.
I thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Stay there. And if you'll please join me in prayer. Close your eyes. Dear God, please bless this couple. May their love be nurtured by you always and forever. May this renewal be held in your hands and ministered unto you by your angels. We dedicate their love to you. May it serve your purposes and may it increase your dominion. May this man grow strong in the arms of this woman, and may this woman grow glorious with the love of this man. May the earth be brought closer to heaven through this love. May all the world be blessed hereby. And so it is. Amen. You may kiss your bride.
Thank you, everyone, for
Congratulations. Okay, blot your eyes now. Okay, so at this time, Mary, would you like to lead us in our prayer?
I would.
Thank you, dear.
There you go.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mary.
Yeah, you just gotta put it right next to your mouth.
Hello. Okay. Ed, thank you for what you shared this morning. Thank you so much. And I've also had several people let me know that there have been some miraculous healings in the folks that they have put on the prayer list. People who were right at the edge of between here and there. And I wanted you to know that. And to reiterate what Ed said, our heartfelt intention for love and healing is mighty in each and every one of us. It is within us, it's there, it exists. In truth, it's really who we are. And we have the power to share that love and be a source of healing in our encounters with each other every single day. So I would like to affirm who we are in truth. I would like for each of you to affirm in your hearts who you are in truth. And any individual situation, whatever is on your heart that you would like to be changed and to be healed, please hold that situation in your heart as we say together, thank you, Holy Spirit, for awakening me to my truth.
Thank you for awakening me to my radiance. Thank you for awakening me to my power to heal. Thank you for awakening me to love. And so it is.
You can really do it because you have been doing it, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Okay, Ed, time for meditation. So if you'd just like to settle into your chairs and get comfortable, take a few deep cleansing and healing breaths so that we come together as one heart, one voice, one power. And this presence that we have co-created in this moment can literally heal the world. Be still. Breathe. Open your mind and open your heart. As we move closer to this monumental event that we have not seen in 100 years' time, we open our hearts and we ask that this occurrence heal us, transform us, bless us, so that our darkness may return to the light. Breathe into that. Take a moment to think. Where are you still hiding? Where are you fearful? And take this into your heart. we envision each and every one of us being transformed and healed and made whole. We share this vision for each man, woman, and child on our planet. We are returning to the light. Holy Spirit, Mother, Father, God, we place our future in your hands. We place our